citizens of America.
A new study shows Americans are way out of touch with financial reality, living well beyond their means.
And unfortunately, the United States is the world's largest debtor nation.
I think we're all probably a little too casual about our finances today.
I save money, but I don't necessarily have a plan.
24% of Americans are just one disaster away from filing for bankruptcy.
Oh man, I'm living from paycheck to paycheck, man. It's rough, you know?
The need for financial literacy in this country has been a pressing issue for many years. So we created the Feed the Big program with the Ad Council.
Football season is coming up. I'm watching it right here.
I'll take it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're right. I don't need it.
And it was during a time when the savings rate was historically low, and the need for the campaign was tremendous.
It's not a matter of if we will face a crisis, it's only a matter of when, unless people get serious soon.
People are scared. People don't know what to think. They don't know which way the market's going.
I owe $60,000 in debt from school.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car.
With our first round of work, it was really just about getting people aware that savings was important. Our second round of work sort of told them practical tips on how to save.
Having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year.
So we created a program really designed to help this generation stop and think about what they were doing about money versus the sort of the automatic habits that they had developed over time.
All right, let's roll, please. Rolling. Great, good. Reset.
The Feed the Pig campaign targets 25 to 34-year-olds, so a lot of the members of the target audience in 2006 have aged out, and now there's a new generation coming in, and so we really need to think about how we need to talk to them and where they are with their mindset.
The message of this year's campaign is one, that savings can be really hard.
Based on the research and the feedback the Ad Council has given us, and it's a pretty common notion that it is difficult to save.
And it's elusive.
Everybody's trying to save money. I think that's a kind of a universal theme that anyone can relate to, and I certainly am.
In our exploratory research, in preparation for developing this round of creative, a lot of our members of the target audience express that good feeling that they have when they're in control of their finances.
What we want to do with this year's campaign is really just encourage people to reprioritize savings. It's really hard to make it a priority. There's so many other things competing for our monetary interests.
It is something they know they should be doing, but there's just too many other temptations, and their life in general they feel gets in the way. The spot starts out with our hero in a upscale men's clothing store, probably getting ready to make a purchase.
Sort of the everyman, maybe in his late 20s, early 30s. Time for him to start thinking about being a little smarter with his money.
And out of the window, he sees Benjamin Banks, our spokespig for the campaign.
I mean, the character of Benjamin Banks is pretty compelling visually. So when you see that, I think you're automatically kind of locked in.
As an actor, you kind of got to suspend disbelief that you're chasing a 6-foot-tall pig down the street.
It is hard to save money. And I think, his struggle to catch Benjamin is symbolic of that.
No one else seems to see the pig. Sometimes that's kind of how it feels in life, right? You have your goal that you are completely focused on, and everyone else kind of just doesn't get it.
This particular cause is near and dear to me because I'm a total saver. And I think, the fact that people are spending more than they're making is a big contributor to all of the bad economic things that have happened in our country. I think it's great to get people to start saving a little bit more and get people spending more wisely. It's hopefully will kind of bring us back around.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. For free tips to help you save, go to feedthepig.